First time around, I forgot to push the button to make it start recording. Alright, hello everyone, Birdie here. In this video, I'm going to talk about Anthrocon 2014. Just a heads up, there's going to be a lot about accidental misgendering in this video, so if that's triggering for you, you may want to miss out on this one. Now, I'm going to preface this whole thing by saying the furry community is actually very queer-friendly overall. The most prominent LGBT group in the fandom is cisgender, gay, and bisexual men, but there is a lesbian and a transgender presence as well. Anthrocon generally has a notable diversity of gender expression, and I did run into a handful of transgender furries. I had no worries and no trouble using the bathrooms I preferred, which was nice. I had a table in the artist alley this year, like I did last year. I didn't make as much as I was hoping I would, but I managed to at least break even. Everyone was nice, but I ended up getting pretty upset over a couple of things. So, I'm not gonna kid myself here. I don't pass. I really don't pass at all, I guess. And probably the corset didn't help, but I know this because every single stranger who made any reference to my gender used female pronouns. Even the people I sat next to slipped up most of the time, despite my having explained that I'm a man. Everyone apologized more than most people do when corrected, so instead of, oh, oops, sorry, it's, oh my god, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I'm just glad that Anthrocon is queer-friendly enough that I still didn't have any problems at all using the men's room, regardless of whether I actually pass, so to speak. I hung out with a bunch of really cool people, some that I knew before and some that I didn't. There are two people that I hung out, usually one or the other, for most of the con. If either of you is watching this, I know I already showed you the script and you know what's coming here, but I want you to know that both of you are awesome people and great friends, and I know you're trying very hard to respect my identity. And I had a great time at the con overall, and I very much appreciated your company. But there was some stuff that was really frustrating and kind of upsetting for me, and sometimes kind of a lot upsetting. But so, both of these friends had a difficult time getting my pronouns right, and I understand that it takes some getting used to, but this stuff is really important, especially when I'm being introduced to new people. And power cord, will you cooperate? Alright. Doo-doo-doo. I got introduced by my birth name, I think at least twice, which was honestly pretty humiliating. It was like, dude, really? I mean, ugh. So, the thing about all that is if you accidentally misgender a trans person, and especially then make a big deal of it, or God forbid, use their old name when introducing them to people, you are immediately outing them to those people. At best that's embarrassing, at worst it's dangerous, and I don't mind people knowing that I'm trans, but for one thing, I don't like people knowing my old name, especially if they didn't know it before. And I like to take my time and bring it up when I'm ready to discuss it, if I'm sure it's safe to do so. Not to mention, it's really awkward to have to explain it in the middle of what's supposed to be a brief introduction. Like, yeah, I mean, just like, hey, this is my friend, birth name. She's an artist, and let's go to a thing. And then I'm like, no. I'm Birdie, and I'm a man, and then that needs some explaining, and it just kind of clogs up the interaction, and it's kind of awkward. But, in general, that goes for anyone, really, not just you guys. It's one thing to be in a group of mutual friends and misgender me, but an entirely different thing to do so conspicuously in a public place or when introducing me to new people. Again, you guys are really awesome and great friends, but that was pretty dreadful. Honestly, I had a great time at Anthrocon, all in all, but that was pretty stressful. And that's it for now, I'd say. Next video I'm going to talk about my general experiences in the furry fandom as a trans man. So, see you later. Bye-bye.